So one more video I'm shooting in this literal burst of energy I got. I've literally shot like, I don't know, how many videos I shot? Like 4 or 5. So in this little span of time that I'm doing all these videos, I decided to make this one about repetitive numbers. I don't want to say the other word, but people call them quote unquote angel numbers. So show me which ones are the devil numbers, please. Nah, I always do that to poke fun at people who, do it, to call them angel numbers. I've called them angel numbers. But again, that's why I said I should have done better, man. No, I understand the point of where I was coming from at the time. But, I would say certain terms so you'd basically know what I'm referring to. But anyways, angel numbers, repetitive numbers, numbers that, in this video on screen right now, I'm probably flashing back and forth all the numbers I literally have experienced just in the span of under like 24 hours. And yeah, these things pop up all the time, all over the place for me. Numerous times. It's ridiculous. And one thing I just want to say about all these numbers is yes, they do tie into synchronicity. It's pretty cool. The ones that I pay attention to are the ones that are basically the ones that I need when they come into specific moments of time. So today, the two significant ones that happened, which were crazy, was I was meditating. And before I went into meditation, I was like, should I set an alarm? And I was like, dude, you know what? Screw it, bro. Like, I'm meditating. I should come out of the meditation when I'm ready. I don't got anything to do today. I'm not on any time. Let me just stop meditating when I want to stop meditating. Let me just come out of it whenever, right? So I'm gone. I'm getting in the zone, staring up in my third eye, staring. I'm thinking I want to program myself. So I'm like, should I do programs or just stay absent-minded? Because there's this technique that I learned about and wanted to try to transform it into my own encyclomancy by Rudolf Steiner that, I wanted to attempt. But I said, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to keep my mind absent-minded and just flow, right? Literally, I hear my roommate get her keys to go wherever she was going to go. And I open my eyes and then I closed them real quick again. And I said, no, I'm going to pretend like I didn't see her. Like, that she's just not bothering me because I'm meditating. And I pick up my phone after she leaves out the door, like literally, and it was 333. And I was like, I'm not even shocked. Another crazy one that happened today too is I recorded the Shonimoto video. Now in the video, that I'm saying is today. It's probably another time for you, but or you like when I uploaded this, it's ahead. You're talking to the past right now, but it's the present for you right now because you're watching this now. Anyways, listen. So the Shonimoto video, the actual recording length of it was 11:11 when I stopped. That was funny as hell. Also, when my roommate actually came in during that video, in the video I showed that she came in the door at 4:44, and we were like, she said she noticed that when she got back that she looked at her phone and she was like, wow, it's 4:44. And isn't it funny that when these numbers happen, when it is in regards to the time, sometimes when you notice or notice beforehand, the minute stretches. So I notice when I get the screenshots of these, it almost seems like the minute lasts intentionally longer for me to get these moments. But if all is the mind, I can see why. We're in control of this shit. But it's such a cool thing to me every time that these things like this happen, because I'm like, yo, this is just proving it more and more to me that we're divine and this is all from our mind. But so hopefully I'm showing those up on screen again and I'm not being lazy. But you know me, if it's a video where I really got some comprehensible shit to smash together, I'm gonna be more to the point. But lately I've just been wanting to let myself flow, not take this whole thing serious, because I feel like I made that mistake with my old channel. And this one I just want to be completely, when I feel the feeling to record, I'm gonna record. When I don't, I don't. And that's a special shout out to Evil. I think that's her channel, Evil Music, I hope. But big shout out to her. I talked to her recently. She's this UK artist, and she ended up telling me how she's been doing well, and I actually learned that from her. I ended up telling her, wow, you like created content a better way than I did. But she started a vlogging channel because we had a conversation beforehand about how, just put out what you put out, and the people who love you are going to watch your stuff. They want, watch you, but put your stuff out. Don't be, just put it out there. Why not? Just do it. But she ended up telling me that she started a vlog channel where she's only going to create when the feeling is right, when the moment's right, when it feels. And I said, damn, bro, another awesome thing I learned from a woman. I swear I've learned the best thing from the women in my life. But I said, yo, when I start this new channel, I took that into account, and I said, I'm only going to record when I feel it. And I'm only really going to upload too when I feel it. Like I'll upload daily as much as I can. And usually I want to stay daily, but for this, I'd rather work behind the scenes and then really, just upload when I feel right, basically. But yeah, so I took that from you, Miss. So thank you very much, because I really should have did that a little bit more with my past channels. But I definitely did use techniques during those channels to, like, from my mind that created awesome things to happen. So it's just been really, really cool. This whole experience has been really cool, and for me, I love the experience that I had. I'm not trying to be some like super omega gigantic star, but truthfully, if I'd say the only thing that I desire to create, and I know I've been that for people already, is someone who you can rely on realistically. Like when I'm going to put something out, it's always going to be revolving around you. Like, this is your power. You don't require anybody. Do the work. And that was before I discovered Brother Panic, and apparently he said those are the best people that you want to look out for. Someone giving you their sources, which I have a video coming out soon where I'm going to talk about a lot of this information and where I've gotten it and how I've made it work for me and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, those are repetitive numbers. Remember, they pop up all over the goddamn place, and which ones are more important to you and which ones are special, that really depends on you and what you decide. But they're really not special unless you are knowing what's happening in the moment. And now remember, they're always special. And again, I need to remember to preface this stuff when I start talking about certain topics. But again, wherever you're at in your level is where you're at. When I start talking about things, just know it's always going to come from a higher place of where I'm at in my journey and what I've come to realize. So, I don't intentionally mean to be off-putting. If something seems like you don't agree with it, you just don't agree with it. But anyways, again, love you guys. I'll see y'all in the next one. This was just a short one that I wanted to put out about repetitive numbers. They pop up all over the place, and it's just another sign that you're aware of what's going on and that everything kind of works by numbers, or like mathematically down here. It's how they pop up, and yeah, and synchronicity is really cool. And yeah, and that's just more synchronicity. All right, see y'all. Peace out.